Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here and towing the slab, Mike Messina. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, he's coming up on nearly 3,000 strikeouts. Expect to see plenty of those today. Can't wait to watch him work.
Ready to go now? And
Leading
now,
off for
Jackie
Boston,
Robinson.
second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
That one a little bit high, and we're underway. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Ripken handles, throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Right fielder,
and down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Jason Varitek.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Up and in, and it's 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Batting third, left
2
fielder,
down, base is
Ted
empty.
Williams.
And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. And misses inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And here is Manny Ramirez. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. That's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz in the air, left field. Holiday brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Roger Clemens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boogie's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
Brian Roberts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brian Roberts.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Murray with a homer in his last game. Eddie Murray in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Red Sox already leading. Now fly ball to right center. Aaron gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Now, Adrian Beltre. Beltre, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. To first. Oh. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over, put it on the ground.
Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boo. Gunner's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
And a swing and a miss. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game. We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. That one out to right. Aaron moves towards it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Messina back to work. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Man at first, 1 away. There goes Jackie. Pitch misses.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Ted Williams. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs on 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
On the outside corner, strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Outside low, and that is ball one. Holliday launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. He goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Samuel Basallo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and good work there. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manny Ramirez. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now pitching
Grayson Rodriguez, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
No ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one
Ball
off the mark.
outside.
And a count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2
Now
down,
batting,
bases
third
empty.
baseman,
And
Adrian
stepping in
Beltre.
for Boston, Adrian Beltre. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Brian Roberts.
Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's outside.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Williams pulls it in on the run.
Now
That's just a
batting,
really nice
third
catch
baseman,
on the run right
Brooks
there. He saved
Robinson.
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Robinson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants
Now
with the
batting,
baseball right
the
now.
first baseman,
Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1
No,
there.
that missed. That's a ball.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Murray leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 is the count.
Two outs. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Rodriguez,
0-1.
in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. The count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Check swing, called strike. And that is out of play. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Dawson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Red Sox leading by a run last half of inning number 5. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Holiday in the box now, no balls and a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That misses,
1-1.
And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Henry Aaron.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one misses, and now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
runner on the goal in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Hank, the runner at second with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit. Hank comes around to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So now the DH spot, Manny Ramirez. His July and August splits there. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And foul ball. Red Sox by 2. That one hit to right. Dawson makes the grab for the second out. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
First baseman,
0 for
David
2
Ortiz.
in this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
2 outs. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time.
Good relay.
In the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, number 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. Hank settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Basallo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. The Red Sox holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Hank moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Orioles, Brian Roberts. Outside low, 1-0.
Low ball.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ripped, base hit, and that extends the inning. So up next, Brooks Robinson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Roberts off of first with 2 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Beltre leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. we'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nico Horner, a runner at first for him, nobody out. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one. Horner, the runner at first with two gone. Horner on the go. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away. Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering upstairs. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him.
Runner takes off, pitches high. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position.
Pitch hitter coming on, Brent Rooker.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dawson sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
First baseman, Eddie Perry.
Clemens back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Darren O'Day up and loosening in the pen. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
No, that's
and that one a little bit high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
What a battle.
Shortstop.
It's not always
Now,
easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That clips a corner.
No balls, one strike.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Murray leads off first with one away. Fouled off left side. That one's upstairs, ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Andre Dawson. That one fouled off. Now 1-1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew
39.
Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in the dirt. In for a strike. Now 2-1.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Kelly warming up as well. Left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Adrian Beltre. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. To third, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
56.
into the bottom of the 8th. Darren O'Day.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's the left fielder, Matt. Holiday.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fastball is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one is absolutely belted. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is number 3. Swinging a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting,
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Backed off the plate that time. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman Brian Roberts. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Darren O'Day done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Eckersley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And here is Eddie Murray inside, and it's 1-0. There's the strike. Basallo, the lead runner out at second. Roberts at first, 2 out of the inning. And the count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Robinson tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Foul ball there. And that one missing low. And strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 in this. Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Now batting,
Turned that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Willie Mays. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jackie Robinson up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Holiday under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double. And we're back. Bottom 9. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cal Ripken Jr. Eckersley back to work. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike.
0-1.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Andre Dawson. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
It's 0-1.
one. Popped up. Robinson racing hard. And it stays fair. Throws to second. They get the force. And they're down to their last out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So digging in, Matt Holliday. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, just misses. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And ball four to aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Dennis Eckersley won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on here, Tim Herron.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ball one, no strikes. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks.